Hello and welcome. This is the Mindful Moment provided by Hands to Heart Center. My name is Jessi Rosinski and I volunteer with Hands to Heart Center. Today's meditation will be in the woods and I'm out in nature. I'm also adjacent to a path and near a roadway, so we may have other sounds as other people are enjoying the space and passing through. So today's time together will be a meditation on kindness and well-being. We will send wishes of this friendliness to ourselves and also out to circles beyond ourselves. And I will explain what we're up to. And as I'm doing that, feel free to get yourself settled in whatever posture would be most suitable for your body today. You might also choose if you want to keep the eyes open or closed. And also perhaps use this time to take a few deep breaths or anything else that you think would help you settle. So this practice will be a version of a traditional metta practice. Metta translates to unbounded friendliness. And we use phrases to wish ourselves and others well. So traditionally, these phrases would begin with may I. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I find peace. And you can adjust these to whatever feels most natural and authentic to you. So if you'd like to say, please, may I be healthy, or I would like to be healthy, I wish to be happy, you can modify the phrase stem however you'd like. And you'll also be crafting your own phrases, so there'll be a lot of agency there to come up with what best serves you. And sometimes it sounds as if we're asking for this. And so who are we asking? And it is not so much a question that we're asking to some kind of being or some kind of source. It is an offering. So think of it the way you would wish someone a happy birthday. May you have a happy birthday. I'm wishing you a happy new year. I hope for your enjoyment and your celebration of your life. So you're not asking for someone to have a happy birthday or a great new year. You're wishing and offering it to them. So this is the same thing. We're making offerings of this unbounded friendliness. All right, so let's get it started. You'll start with yourself, and you'll come up with about 3 phrases that you would like to wish for yourself. And you'll cycle through them. You can say them to yourself or whisper them gently. And to give you some ideas, some traditional phrases are, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease, may I be peaceful. So you can use any of these, and you might choose others. May I be grounded. May I experience delight. May I be free. Anything that calls to you is something you'd be interested in cultivating and experiencing. So we'll take about a minute to cycle through the phrases that you have for yourself. Continue repeating your phrases, sending yourself these gentle and sincere wishes. Now you'll take these phrases and extend them to a being that has been helpful to you. A time you've received care from someone, help with a struggle, assistance or support in some way. This could be friends, teachers, family members. And it's not limited to humans, so if you feel there's a pet or another being who really improves your quality of life and your wellness, they can certainly be included here. And with this being who has shown you care at some point, you're wishing them the well wishes. And should you want to recraft or add on to the phrases that you have been using, feel free to do so at any point. Now we'll take these phrases and extend them either further out to a group of people. And you can select this group from your past, your present, or your future. So for example, a past group might include former roommates or classmates you've had in the past, a cohort you've been a part of, or a current group, people you spent time with during the pandemic, family members. And thinking to the future, what future friends might you have? Future neighbors, future coworkers, future beings that you might come across. So selecting any group, and again, you'll spend about a minute extending your phrases to them. We'll move on now to our final extension of these loving wishes. And this will be for beings as a whole, humanity in general, all living beings. So may all experience happiness. May we all feel love. Sometimes here I like to think of the phrase just like me. Just like me, every living being wants to feel safe. Just like me, every living being wants to belong. So that can be a helpful framework to think about this if you'd like. So your loving wishes are now being extended as a whole to all beings. It's time to release the phrases and start moving towards the close of our practice. To do so, draw your attention back to your body. Just notice how you feel. The fact of sending well wishes, of imagining yourself, of imagining different beings and different groups. What impression does that leave on you? And if you'd like, bring to mind maybe 1 or 2 ways during the coming day where you can bring this spirit of friendliness and well-wishing out into your life. That might be to reach out to someone who you had in mind during this practice. It might be to send goodness to people you pass on the street. Or at a moment of frustration, remember, just like me, this person has these basic needs and wants to feel safe. So what's one way in which you might carry this forward? And let's end our time together with a collective breath. Deep inhale through the nose, draw the air down through the whole body, and exhale with a sigh. Release all the air. Wishing you well, and thank you for spending time with Hands to Heart Center for this mindful moment.